What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Lito, and I'm back with another video. Today's video, or should I say tonight's video, it don't matter. Man, we're finna react to Young Dolph. How he, you know what I'm saying, his rap beef led to a tragic ending, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna talk too much. We're gonna get into the video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button.
No, PK, this what happened.
And I also want to say, man, long live Dolph, man. I ain't gonna lie, I rock with Dolph, man. He a great rapper, man.
I said, look, I seen him pull off right here.
Yeah, pull off right here.
Bro, a truck came from right here and pulled up and slammed on brakes. Ain't like a movie, bro.
We get caught. I know one of y'all snitch. Even though my name don't.
It's obviously somebody rat, somebody snitch.
But Dolph himself seemed down in spirit. Like, he didn't seem happy. Like, how you see him excited to take care of business on TV, he did not seem just over. It was a very, very feeling out there. Like, it was very stale.
It chopped him down right there. And Dolph back. But he couldn't. He just Dolph, stay with me. He couldn't.
Were you recently injured in a car accident? If so, you need to stop now and immediately call an experienced auto accident.
I can't see him. Is he awake? Okay, sir. And is he alert? Do you think he'll be able to? Outside the door. Okay, I'm in an office, and I also have. Okay, sir. I understand.
Adolph Robert Thornton Jr. started the rap game in 2008, and it went all the way to 2021. But I bet you guys didn't know that he had all of this trouble throughout his rap career. Bunch of untold stories, videos that the public hasn't seen about Young Dolph throughout all of the trials and tribulations. From getting his cars broken into, for him getting pulled over by the police, all of the hits that were placed on Young Dolph's life that the public doesn't even know about. Like this video before jumping into it, let's rock. At the height of Young Dolph's career and his celebrity status, you would think people would show love and gratitude towards Young Dolph, but that wasn't the case. In Atlanta, Georgia, at a Cracker Barrel, his G-Wagon was broken into. He lost $500,000 worth of jewelry, money, and all types of things. Now here is the body cam footage of what went down and how he says, quote unquote, he felt like a duck because he got robbed in broad daylight.
7,000 or something, maybe like 27,000. My other chain was 57,000.
Okay.
And that
Radio you said 40.
That Richard Mill, bro.
Both in the 689. How much?
Bro, I feel like a duck, bro. How much was it? Like, bro, I feel like a duck. 230,000.
And what was it called again?
Richard Mill. R-I-C-H-A-R-D. My bad, mama. I ain't tripping. I'm sorry.
Like, dang.
I'm sorry,
you
man.
just insulted my intelligence.
I'm
good.
Sorry, mama. I can't believe it.
That's a case card for you too. Give me 3 to 5 business days before your report is complete. Call the first number on the card. Give them the case number. That's the number I wrote in, and they'll let you know if your report is ready for you to pick up.
One of the things that separated Young Dolph from other rappers was his jewelry. Not just the particular brand name of the jewelry, but the color coordination.
I ain't gonna lie, Dolph did keep that ice on now, for real. Every time that boy stepped out, he had that ice on.
The Smurf blue with the rose gold and the white diamonds. He had the Rolex Sky Dweller, which retailed at $50,000, including the customizations. The Richard Mille, which was $250,000, including
$250,000. Damn.
including the Smurf Blue, Aqua Blue diamonds. Richard Millie's, they retail at $250,000 with the customization around $300K for this arm piece. The Sonic the Hedgehog pendant with the chain with the green emeralds in the eye, he paid a Lamborghini for the set, which was $250,000. The 6-point star for PRE, which is worth $60,000. The money sign pinky ring, which has Smurf Blue.
Let's not forget that Dolph was not signed to no label. He was an independent. And look how much money. Stop playing with that boy.
Rose gold and white diamonds. That retails at $80,000. Then about 9 months after, that same police department pulled Young Dolph over. Young Dolph rapped about this particular incident in the song The Land of the Free. He talked about how he got pulled over. 2 minutes later, it was 5 police cars behind him. The police car allegedly assumed that his tags were expired. That's when he hit the lights on Young Dolph. According to the reports, they say Young Dolph threw something out the window and drove down a little distance and then pulled over. They were saying that he might have threw some tree out the window.
Back that way in between plantation and this way.
In your car? Yeah. In the back of the car? Hey, look, sir. I need you to walk to the back of your car with me.
Why'd you throw the out the window for, man? That's dumb.
Perfect, sir. Buzz when you get a copy. I'm ready, sir. Mississippi tag, Adam, 454446.
Is this your car?
Is
this your car?
My brother's car.
Your brother's car?
Me the return switch.
You got one of the C's on your face, man.
Yep.
Like, why did he take his money like that? Like, the police be trying to find stuff, but it's like, I feel like they be trying to steal money from people. Like, why you take the money and just walk off like that? Come on, what you trying to take the man money? Damn.
Come on back some more. No, he was, hey, it was loose bud. It was going to be loose.
Georgia 10 tag, go ahead, sir.
Sam 0123473. S 0123473.
What's going on, Dolph? It's coming back on that 2019 Lamborghini, yellow in color, expired tag. This expired tag as of October 29th of 2019. Valid insurance coverage, but still no stolen.
Now remind you, they put him over suspiciously for an expired tag. Now why they doing all this? Oh, because you think he threw something out the window. You don't know. You didn't see it for real.
62312590. Last same jail. Person of Harry. Pilot class A. That's pilot class A. Adam license expired in 2027, but no warrant.
Hey, look at Dolph's face, man. Y'all see Dolph's face?
You threw something out the window, man? What you threw out the window?
I ain't throw nothing out my window, bro.
You ain't throw nothing out the window?
No.
Lamberton University, Tennessee, and prepared to copy. Last name first.
Last name
Tom Henry.
Where you from, man?
Officer North. First name Daylon. David, Officer Lincoln, Paul Henry. Real name Robert, Julia Jr.
Where your brother at? In Memphis? Where your brother at? In Memphis?
Tennessee and Georgia.
What you doing down here? My partner stayed down there. It was just visiting.
Georgia, Tennessee.
You can't be riding like this, man, with an expired tag, bro.
I didn't even know the tag was expired.
How long you been driving the car?
For like 2 days.
You ain't think to look back there and see it?
Think he got tags? It's a brand new car. I'm thinking he done took care of his tag.
Right.
You got a contact number for your brother?
Hmm?
You got a contact number for your brother?
Yeah.
781.
Go ahead.
Hey, they did all of that and they still didn't find nothing. Like, the police just be looking for shit, bro. That's all they do. They be riding around just looking for somebody to fuck with. Motherfuckers don't be doing shit, be trying to live their life. That's how you know they just petty as hell, bro. They don't make enough money.
781. Out of the state of Tennessee, I'm not getting anything back. But out of the state of Georgia, I'm showing a subject not licensed as not.
I didn't even know you were pulling me over. What did I even do?
Tags expired.
781. I have the returns on that oil land provided by 781.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You want, sir?
Okay,
I can't hear
I'll forward that to your message
I don't know how his tags expired.
I mean, you look right here, that's how it's expired, man.
I see what you saying, but I'm saying I don't even know why he ain't got his tag on.
You should have checked that before you drove off in it, bro. Especially a car like this, you gonna stand out.
Eventually, young Dolph was cited for that bad tag, and they sent them on his way because they couldn't find anything in the car. Now, what a lot of Young Dolph fans don't know is that Young Dolph's life was attempted on twice in Charlotte, North Carolina. One time in 2016 during CIAA, and then another time in 2017 during the CIAA festivities. Now, everyone heard about the event that happened in 2017, including the Memphis rapper Black Youngster, but only the real ones know about 2016. Now, to back up our claims, during a Breakfast Club interview, Young Dolph admitted to those two. Now, Charlamagne the God pretty much left the door open for Young Dolph to explain if there were two different, and Young Dolph kind of fell for the bait. Now, during the interview, DJ Envy said that he reached out to Young Dolph and he wanted to make sure he was good after. Now, this is when Charlamagne the God said, "What shooting? It happened twice, right?" This is when Dolph said neither situation had anything to do with him and he wasn't there. But it goes to show that it was two shootings, one in 16 and one in 17.
When the incident happened in North Carolina, I called and checked.
Which incident? It happened 2 years in a row.
Oh, well.
2 years in a row.
Yeah, didn't your truck get shot up at CIAA twice? The year before that, then the next year?
That wasn't my truck.
Oh, neither one?
I wasn't.
All right.
So what happened in that incident? So that wasn't your truck? You wasn't in that vehicle? Had nothing to do with you? Or do you feel like it was for you?
Man, which one? What you talking about?
In CIAA. This year.
Man, one of them had nothing to do with me. I wasn't there.
Mm-hmm. Now, according to the Charlotte News, the local area for the CIAA in 16 and 17, 3 men shot a Sprinter van in 2016 around 4 a.m. after a club performance, in which Dolph uploaded a picture in front of a Sprinter van. This same Sprinter van was shot up 50 times. No one was injured. It was 2 people inside of the actual Sprinter van. Now, during the news segment for that local area, they admitted that it was a Memphis rapper inside of that Sprinter van, and one of the suspects who actually let off on the van was sentenced to 14 years.
Some answers after police say that these 3 men fired off as many as 50 shots outside the Sky condominiums in Uptown. The suspected shooters were all in town for the CIAA, and all new tonight. Eyewitness News reporter Mark Becker talked with 2 victims who were just feet away when those rang out.
Erica, they were right here, the Sky condominiums on South Caldwell Street. Take a look at this.
where it hit right here. Then there's another one right down there, but it looks like the intended target was a van, a big Sprinter van that was parked right here, and behind it was an SUV, and we spoke with the woman who was driving that SUV.
It was two people in the Sprinter sleep. They didn't know what happened. We didn't know it all either.
Even more shots hit the front of the condo's lobby, and the concierge on duty told us on the phone that a young man who may have been the target of the whole was clearly shaken.
You know, he was in shock, obviously, because he tried first.
Police have charged 3 men, in the shootings, 2 from Memphis and 1 from South Carolina, who came apparently to settle a running feud here armed with an AK and other guns. We pushed police for more specifics, but we're told they're not saying any more at this point.
Now, the same guy who was sentenced, he was Yo Gotti's labels vice president at the time. Now, he goes by the name of Keon Wright. Now, they say Wright ran out of the getaway car while dropping his weapons. XXL during the time in 2016 said it was rumored that Young Dolph was the target for that first shooting in 2016. Now, here's Yo Gotti and Keon Wright together, in which a few years went past and Yo Gotti posted it on his Instagram that he missed his friend Wright, who was serving time in prison for that same and he missed him for his birthday. So after you put 2 and 2 together, you can kind of see why Young Dolph was targeted. Now, a few months after, approximately 11 months after the 2016 shooting at CIAA, Young Dolph released a song entitled Play With Your that was released February 1st of 2017. Now, with the release of this actual single, it has a single cover and it shows a call log. It says, Ho Gotti's baby mama, missed call 24 times. Now, if you guys don't know, allegedly Young Dolph ran with the narrative that he slept with Yo Gotti's baby mama. This is when things got really serious. It happened February 1st, released the song, and then a happened at the CIAA again the next year, February 25th. So that's maybe approximately 24 to 25 days. This is when Young Dolph's bulletproof SUV was 100 times. Now, this is the one that was publicized everywhere. This is what catapulted Young Dolph to success after he capitalized off this shooting.
CIAA this Saturday. We at the Palace. Paper route business, yeah.
Now, a lot of people don't know about this police report, and it wasn't just Young Dolph getting shot at. Young Dolph's people were shooting back as well. You don't believe me? Look at this police report. It says 2/25/2017. It happened around 6:09 p.m. On February 25th, on the 500 block of North Cardwell Street, 2 vehicles were traveling north on North Cardwell Street. Occupants in both vehicles exchanged fire with each other. As a result of the incident, multiple victims state their residence and vehicles were shot into and damaged. So it wasn't just Young Dolph being the victim. Everybody runs with the narrative that people were hating on Young Dolph. Young Dolph was playing offense and defense at the same time. Now, on another section of this same police report, it says it happened outdoors, the 600 block. It didn't happen for maybe 2 minutes. Now, here is the actual footage of the scene and the people reacting after the shots were going off and the whole commotion was over.
Look, he's going up the one way. Look. Open the door, man. Let me hear. Nigga, just let that go. I knew I wasn't tripping. That shit sound like fireworks.
I got it. Both of them are dead. That's somebody. Who in the? That's crazy. What the?
Somebody AA man Charlotte. Man, Young Dolph just got through performing. Get somebody laying on him, man. Sound like shot rag out here, man. Got a truck right there, man. Somebody hit the head on. crazy.
Bro, you see them hop out the motherfucker?
Yeah, they jumped out.
Bro, no, PK, I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. I'm sitting right here. I see
And they were backing up.
Truck you talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, they were backing up.
No, PK, this what happened. I'm sitting up there. I seen them pull off right here.
Yeah, pull off right here.
Bro, a truck came from right here and pulled up and slammed on brakes. Ain't like a f***ing movie, bro.
Yeah, they saw and they were backing up. They put the car on the truck in reverse.
Oh, that's how they started backing.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy though? Bro, they hop on top of the with a
I got something that'll cheer you up, Jack.
EVE Online is a vast universe.
on the serious? Hop on top with it just yes. But it's a bulletproof vest. It's a bulletproof.
Yeah, bulletproof vehicle. Nothing. Yeah, truck bulletproof, bro. That ain't no bullet. Yeah, he said the truck bulletproof. Yeah, they shot him. Truck dog. Oh, they jumped out. What he say?
Prime example. After the shooting took place, a few hours after that, Young Dolph had another performance, and guess what song he plays minutes after being shot at in that bulletproof van? Play with your bitch. The next day after, Young Dolph went to his Twitter and he said, "You lose," with the laughing emojis. Things pretty much settled down and released an album. And in that album title, it was called Bulletproof. Now, the track listing for this Bulletproof really sends a message to the people that were actually responsible. In the track listing, it has 10 songs. It says 100 shots in Charlotte, but I'm bulletproof. So F them. That's how I feel. All of them. I'm so real. I pray for my enemies. I'm everything you want to be. So that's why you envy me. Shaking my head. On the heels of that album being released on March 10th, 2017, 2 months after that, they found the suspects who were actually responsible for shooting up his SUV. It was 3 people that were arrested. I'm going to give you a hint. One of those guys is signed to Yo Gotti's record label, Black Youngster. Now, Black Youngster was seen in that local Charlotte area on the news, and he's saying that somebody is snitching. Now, people Young Dolph said after he seen the news clip of Black Youngster being arrested is trolling to the finest.
The Memphis-based rapper, who goes by the name Black Youngster, is facing charges connected to a wild battle that happened in the middle of Caldwell Street. The dangerous shootout sent dozens of bullets flying into houses and cars, nearly hitting children.
I ain't fired nothing. I don't know nothing. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't do nothing.
Police sources say the shooting involved 2 rappers. Later, a rapper named Young Dolph appeared to brag he survived in a bulletproof SUV. He was in Charlotte to perform at a club during the week of the CIAA tournament back in February.
I ain't seen nothing. I ain't do nothing.
Benson's attorney says the rapper turned himself in today because police found a van that was involved in the shooting. The attorney tells Channel 9 Benson rented the van, but then it was stolen from him.
It's obviously somebody raiding. Somebody snitching.
It's obviously somebody raiding. Somebody snitching.
2 other men wanted in connection to the shooting, Frederick Black and Antavius Gardner, also turned themselves in, one of them shielding his face from our cameras.
Hey, I just rented fucking van in my name, right? You know what I'm saying? And we finna go dump on it, and we finna jump out 6 deep, 100 shots. Dumbass. If we get caught, I know one of y'all snitch. Even though them my name don't.
It's obviously somebody raiding. Somebody snitching.
No. send my let them do shit. Y'all can take the van though. I got the van to my name.
I'm on my way.
Alright. How the fuck you miss a whole 100 shots? Stupid ass.
Approximately 7 months after that CIAA shooting, young Dolph was actually this time. Now, according to the reports, they say young Dolph was walking into a Lowe's hotel in Los Angeles when he ran into a rival crew. As they were exiting the hotel, a scuffle ensued. This is when young Dolph was kicked to the ground and he was multiple times by the rivals. Now, these group of 3 young men actually ran on foot after the shooting went down. Now, while young Dolph got up, he scurried to a nearby shoe store where they called the police and the ambulance.
They're inside of our... What's our address here? We're at... I don't know our address, how far. Oh, hold on.
Sure. About how old is the patient?
I can't see him. He's going...
Oh, is he awake? Okay, sir. And is he alert? Do you think you'll be able to...
Outside the door, there was...
Okay,
I'm in an office, and I also have...
Okay, sir. I understand.
Now, after that, everybody on social media went haywire about what happened. Here's the actual footage of young Dolph being placed into the ambulance outside of that Shoe Palace shoe store. A few hours after, the police arrested the person they thought was responsible. He goes by the name of Corey McClendon. Now, according to authorities, he was booked on suspicion of attempted, but was not charged. In Los Angeles, if anyone gets detained or arrested, they have to be charged within that 48 hours. He wasn't charged and he was released 48 hours after that shooting took place. Now, they say young Dolph was staying at the same hotel as the other Memphis rapper Yo Gotti at the time. Now, both Yo Gotti and Dolph are known to be rivals, and the suspected shooter, Corey McClendon, is a known associate to Yo Gotti. Now, both Corey McClendon and Yo Gotti were both arrested in 2010 after 5 people were shot in the parking lot of a club. Those charges in 2010 were dropped due to lack of witnesses. Now, shortly after getting shot, young Dolph released a music video called Believe Me. And after being released, young Dolph had a special message to everyone after being shot.
Hey, we at the hospital, Jack. You know what I mean? Y'all know the time, man. This shit right here don't stop. Legendary shit. Shout out to Pop, shout out to Easy, shout out to Biggie. You know what I mean? Y'all know what's up, man. New album dropping next week. You feel me? On the 20th, next Friday, Thinking Out Loud. Y'all know what's up, man. I got $1 billion lawyer with me, man. Y'all know what's up, man. Dig. Yeah. I know they ain't think it was over with.
Now, a year later, Dolph talked about the shit and blamed himself. He said he shouldn't have been there by himself, and he takes full responsibility of the shooting.
That's how I got shot in California.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean? Like, by my damn self, walking up to the door, walking up to the hotel.
Sneaker store?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Nah, in the hotel.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm by myself, I'm going in, they coming out, they 6, 7 deep. You know what I mean? They had just left out the car. They went and got something like, bro, we finna go get some.
Man, that's a whole move though, man. He by himself. They 7 deep. Yeah, what can you do?
Me, I'm like, shit, I'm gonna stay right here. They like, well, we gonna sit here. I'm like, y'all go ahead on. I'm like, y'all go ahead. They go next door, get something to eat. I'm in the truck smoking. I'm like, fuck, I'm finna get ready to go over here right quick. And that shit it's just some coincidental ass shit. You know what I mean? But like I said, though, I can't blame nobody but myself, so.
Before young Dolph was in the rap game, or at least the entertainment industry, he was making money, hand over fist, literally. Before he was targeted by rival groups in Memphis and other rappers, he was targeted by the FBI. Now here's an untold story about young Dolph and how he lost $132,000. But here it is in black and white.
You said one time that the DA stopped you at the airport and took $150,000 off of you?
That was a long time ago.
2010.
I slick really don't even want to talk about it.
Oh man.
2010. Like in LA.
Wow.
Nah, that shit was old. Like 2010, like they took some money from me. And it was just that on that. Wanna be police era, man. Public service announcement, all TSA, you TSA, just do your job, bro. Don't try to be a detective, like you finna get some kind of promotion. Man, look at this. Look at him. Look at this. Right here, man.
The defendant's currency is currently in custody of the United States Marshal's Office, where it shall remain subject to the court's jurisdiction during the pendency of this action. Now here is what happened. They said on February 23rd around 11 a.m., Los Angeles Sheriff's Department Detective Moore were on duty at the airport monitoring passengers exiting automatic doors between U.S. Airways and Southwest Airlines and the baggage area. Now the detectives observed a male, later identified as Thornton, carrying a single carry-on bag, and he went towards the exit. Now Detective Moore walked up alongside Thornton, identified himself as a police officer, and asked Thornton from what city he was traveling. Young Dolph appeared nervous with his hands visibly shaking. Thornton paused and he answered Memphis. Memphis is a known consumer location for narcotics, and Los Angeles is a known source for where narcotics can be purchased. Detective Moore asked whether Thornton was in town for business or pleasure. Young Dolph replied pleasure, and that he was in Los Angeles to see his girlfriend, who was supposed to pick him up at the airport. Now Detective Moore asked to see Thornton's identification. Thornton did give his driver's license with a hole punch covering the expiration year. When asked about the hole punch, Thornton stated that the law enforcement in Memphis punched a hole in the license because Thornton had several outstanding traffic warrants. Detective Moore then asked young Dolph had he ever been arrested, and young Dolph replied that he had been arrested for possession of a concealed and cited for possession of. Now, Detective Moore asked Thornton whether Thornton was traveling with any narcotics or any large amounts of money. Thornton replied that he was traveling with $2,000 or $3,000, but didn't know how exact much. When the detective asked young Dolph how did he not know how much money he was traveling with, young Dolph appeared to not offer any explanation and continued to appear nervous. When asked whether he had any additional money or any carry-on bag, Thornton told the detectives that there was not any additional money and that nobody had given him anything to bring to Los Angeles. This is when the detective noticed a strong odor from his carry-on bag. Asked again, was there any currency or narcotics in the carry-on bag? Thornton assured the detectives that there was nothing but clothing in the carry-on bag. The detective removed the tennis shoe from young Dolph's bag and found a bundle of $100 bills under the shoe's insole. Thornton stated that that shoe was his, but the money did not belong to him. However, Thornton was unable to offer any explanation or why someone else would hide money in his shoes. They then took young Dolph back to the Group 3 office, where the detectives continued to ask questions about that carry-on bag. The carry-on bag contained several other bundles of currency hidden inside various shoes within the bag. When asked about how much money in total was in the carry-on bag, Thornton responded and said there was about $80,000 and that the money belonged to him. Thornton had no response when he asked why. He failed to tell the detectives about the additional money when the detectives originally spoke with Thornton in the terminal. They said young Dolph didn't have any explanation. Initially, he told the detectives that the money found in the insole of Thornton's shoe did not belong to him. When young Dolph removed the shoes that he had on, a Detective Moore found 2 additional bundles of money underneath the shoes' insoles. Thornton also removed approximately $2,000 to $3,000 of U.S. currency from his pants pocket. When asked why Thornton was traveling with such a large amount of money, Thornton replied that he wanted to buy a car. However, Thornton was unable to identify any specific vehicle which he wished to purchase, and he hadn't made any appointments to any vehicle sellers. Furthermore, when asked Thornton why would he buy a car in California and drive it back to Memphis when gas is near $4 per gallon, Thornton replied, "That's how I do it." So long story short, they searched his phone. Here are a few text messages. I'm in town. I can give you a better price. Okay, I can wait. Hit me up when you get here. I have 13 OG and 8 others. Long story short, they brought the dog in. Dog searched the bag and they found 132,000, 2 $1 bills, 2 $5 bills, 8 $10 bills, 14 $20 bills, 31 $50 bills, 1,264 $100 bills, and that all equaled it out. So here's the thing. They took the money and he couldn't get it back because young Dolph couldn't prove that the money came from a legitimate source. The final hours of young Dolph. Now, according to an article that his life partner Mia reported, she said that young Dolph left Atlanta where they lived Monday and he went to Memphis. Now, we know for sure Monday morning, young Dolph had an appearance at a cancer center in Memphis. The date was November 15th. He even gave an interview where he thanked all of the people at the cancer center. In the interview, he spoke about how he just wanted to come thank the people because they took care of a lot of people during the cancerous times, and how his aunt and his uncle and a few more people that he knew actually visited that particular location. And he just wanted to show love and show their appreciation. Now, this was Monday. He passed away Wednesday. Check it out.
I decided to visit West Cancer Center, the clinic today, just to show my appreciation for over the years. I had several family members that come through here and been patients of this clinic, so I just really wanted to show up and show them my support, show them my how thankful I am just for them being them.
Then they actually released a picture of young Dolph. It looks like he's in the Memphis area, the inner city. He's taking a picture with someone's father, and he said that he didn't have that much time, and he pretty much left after taking the picture. Then we fast forward to the Peabody Hotel in Memphis, Tennessee. He took a picture with someone's niece, and this was at the hotel I believe he's staying at. Fast forward to the next day, November 16th, a person that posted him on their Facebook. Everybody thought that young Dolph passed away that actual day, but it's wrong. It's incorrect. The person who posted it said that this was the day before he passed on the 16th. He's wearing the same clothes that he allegedly passed away in, yellow shirt, blue pants. Now here is young Dolph that same night of being at the gas station. He actually took a picture at the Ruth Chris.
So just want to get on here and talk about when we saw Dolph the day before he died and how dude with the dress was with him. Like the same one that supposedly got out bussing after he had already been in the cookie shop. He was with him the night before. Matter of factly, Dolph had on the same clothes that he died in the night before at Ruth Chris when we saw him and got the last pictures. Like literally, I was the last one to get a picture with him while he was still alive. So November 16th, boom, 9 something that night to him passing away between 12 and 1 on Wednesday, November 17th. Like, crazy. When we walked up on Dolph at Ruth Chris after having dinner or whatever, I mean, dude with the dress was there and he wasn't acting like security. Like Dolph had a bag with him that he was carrying himself. The other dude with the dress, the one that got arrested that jumped out with the Draco, bussing after. Like, I have so many questions because he was not acting security-like when we were able to walk up on him. Like, yes, I had on a dress and heels and my boyfriend had on his little bow tie, but he didn't know who sent us. Like, he didn't know who was there. Like, he just let us walk up on him. So we were wondering, like, is dude homie or security? I mean, shit was mad weird. We took the pictures. We met him. He was telling us he was here for the turkey drive and he appreciated us supporting him. And, you know, when we walked out, the parking lot at Ruth Chris was empty. It was a very, very eerie feeling out there. Like, it was very stale. Like, all the cars had dissipated. They were out there. You know, I heard Dolph say, you know, it's young Dolph. Like, we walk onto the car, we waving, saying bye, good night. And the first conversation, as soon as we got in the car, is like, what was up with security? But Dolph himself seemed down in spirit. Like, he didn't seem happy. Like, how you see him excited to take care of business on TV, he did not seem just overjoyous. Like, he was in a Jeep. Like I said, when we went outside, they were out there by the cars.
Wednesday, November 17th, where he passed away around 12 o'clock. Now, according to the reports, he walked into the Makita's cookie shop around 12 o'clock, 12:15, 12:20, which he was ordering some cookies. Two masked men came from behind, ambushed him, shot him over 22 times, and this is the after effect. A few eyewitnesses had something to say about what exactly happened. Of course, this is all hearsay. This was released maybe a day or two after Young Dolph passed. But here's a lady who was actually there. She was getting gas next door to the actual cookie shop, and she said what she saw.
Shot it was some niggas that pull up and just let out over 50 shots. I'm talking about busting. I'm talking about I'm standing. You want to go down there, baby? We at the shells, and me and my baby getting out the car, and I'm talking about before I even got to the door, the shells door, open up the door, and bah, bah, I'm talking about all you hear. So I'm looking, I'm grabbing my baby to see where they coming from, and I'm looking and see that it's over there at the washer that I was just at yesterday, and it's the cookie shop next door to the washer. They busting at them. I'm talking about busting, number shots, 2 4 cars full of.
Hey man, if y'all tuning into this video this far, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. But man, I want to say this, man. Long live Dolph, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, man. Dolph, to me, was a real nigga, man. So I ain't gonna lie, man. This junk kind of touchy, man. But y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe, man.
Pull up all black. One car was a white two-door junk. I didn't see the other one, but I seen running and ducking and and they was saying something about Dolph's security guard was trying to help him or was doing something. But ain't no security guards up there. Ain't no security guard. Ain't nobody up there but the that's laying there.
Who was known in the Memphis area. He's an OG. Explain exactly what happened to Young Dolph that day. How he was too comfortable in his own hood. He said this Makita store or cookie shop was so local in the area that everybody went there. Young Dolph has been coming there for the past 10 years. And Young Dolph was like a regular dude. He would go to the local area, get a snack box. He would be at the post office by himself with $300,000, $400,000 worth of jewelry, driving expensive cars, just in the area. So he was saying that Makita's was a normal spot for Young Dolph.
So my partner told me when Dolph pulled up today, which he always do, he pulled up at the store. He went in. He told him that you want, because if he know you, he know what you want. Dolph came in and ordered 3 chip cookies and a cup of ice cream. He turned around, went right there by the door a little bit. The dude had already pulled up in a white top. The old man saw him with an AR and chopped him down right there. And Dolph back. But he couldn't. He was telling Dolph to stay with me. He couldn't. Nah, it wasn't 2 cars. It was 1 car. It was a guy in a white car. It was said that Dolph had somebody in the car with him. But I'm like, one thing I will say, Dolph don't always be on point. He's comfortable. That's his hood. So he'll go in the damn grocery store. I mean, not a corner store, a grocery store.
Hey, you see how he was parked like he didn't back in. He parked straight in. Like, that's how comfortable
he parked straight in. I've seen Dolph at the post office. I'm dropping off sending stuff out to labels or whatever. He up there too in line like a regular customer. That's him. See what's going on, bro? What you got going on? That's just how he is. He gonna be out there with a $200,000 with the jewelry on. He ain't dribble. Yeah, and just walk around like, yeah, $100,000. Yeah, like, but see, you understand, bro, been over there for 20-some years. This man was literally from his grandma's house where he grew up in 2 miles. That's the same neighborhood. This man went up and down that street and went at that damn cookie store for 10 years or something. That's regular.
Immediately after Young Dolph passed away and it was pronounced on the news and in several outlets on the internet, everybody ran with the narrative that they knew what happened to Young Dolph. They knew who did it, why they did it. And the internet went crazy. In this actual segment, I want to show you what people that actually knew Dolph and people that were associated with Dolph in the public, what they had to say about it. Now, first up, we're going to show Grove Hero. He's a Memphis comedian that Young Dolph pretty much reached out to and had him in his music videos. Now, he was frustrated on Instagram Live one night and kind of spilled the beans. He said Black Youngster's involved. He said Big Jook. Now, Big Jook is Yo Gotti's blood brother. Big Jook, another person that Young Dolph always dissed on songs. He pretty much called Jook Yo Gotti's big sister, even though he's a brother. He also said Lil Migo was involved.
It's certain folks that got something to do with this. It's Jook, and Gotti really ain't got nothing to do with this shit. But Jook, his brother. It's Jook, it's Migo, it's Youngster.
Now, a few years before Young Dolph passed away, he spoke about getting fake love. Now, he put on his Twitter, he says, if you're a successful person, everybody wanting you to die so they can tell you how much they love you and respect you. I wonder why the industry didn't show love to XXX, Lil Peep, Mac Miller, and Fredo. All of that fake love until you're pronounced too fake. Smoking a 7 a.m. blunt and just thinking. Seems like the same thing happened with Young Dolph. Another person that was very close to Young Dolph, obviously, the mother of his children, she had an interview with Essence and she gave inside information and how Young Dolph pretty much contacted people the night before he passed. She said it was an eerie feeling. Jay mentions an eerie comment Dolph made to close friends the night before The night before he passed, he told his close friends, like, if anything happens to me, she says, before noting he didn't speak with her about his plans in the instance of his passing. He was talking from a very morbid place, as if he felt like his time was expiring, she says. 13 days after Young Dolph passed away, he had a private memorial service in Memphis, Tennessee. Everyone was there. Monica was there, 2 Chainz was there, and a few more celebrities were there. But majority was family and friends, people really close to Young Dolph during this private ceremony.
Whole guy. The whole guy. I'll get you again. Or a wolf. Icy as hell. Too icy.
And long live Flipper.
You know it.
Somebody moved it. Yeah, I ain't seen it. No, I'm telling you, somebody already moved it.
Yeah, they moved them trucks. Oh, God. We ain't fucking. Yeah. Oh. Oh, my niggas. Look at Trey.
Now, weeks after
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's sad, man. Unfortunately, man, you know, Dolph had a tragic ending. But you know what I'm saying? Dolph will ever, forever be remembered. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Long live the legend, man. Long live the icon. Long live Dolph, man. If you made this far in the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. If you rock with Dolph like I did.